it is all about my makeup routine, and I have to admit, this has evolved for me over the last year, and I have to give a huge shout out and props to my fabulous makeup artist and friend, Sarah Slater. She has opened my eyes to some amazing products, and some of which I am going to share here today. Uh, Something that I've talked about is that I am part of the BoxyCharm membership, which every month I get a handful of products, and these are full-size products, which are anything from makeup to hair care to face care, etc. And it's been awesome. I have gotten so much stuff over the last few months that I get to try out, and it's fun. It's different, and it's something to look forward to every month. It's kind of like Christmas in the makeup world. But one thing before I kind of dive into some of my favorite products, I recently purchased this makeup suitcase. I mean, how cool is this? Has many different compartments to it, and I bought it mainly to travel back and forth when I go to see my makeup artist if she's not coming to my house. But I recently used it on a trip to California, and it was amazing. Held on my stuff beautifully, traveled beautifully. There is a pocket in the back which you can slip over the handle of your rolling suitcase. So yeah, I highly recommend this, and I've given you the link of where you can purchase this on Amazon as well. So now for the fun part, some of my favorite go-to products. Again, this is a non-exhaustive list. I'd probably be here for 3 or 4 hours if I was showcasing everything. But some of my main go-tos, I'm gonna start with my foundations and my concealers. I am a huge fan of Christian Dior. Their Forever foundation is amazing, gives such a flawless look. I am also a fan of MAC, and these are the MAC Match Masters. So I have 2 different colors just based on if I'm real tan or spray tan, in which they can be mixed. This is something else that, again, gives a flawless look on camera. I love this too because it also has SPF 15 in it. As far as my concealers go, Too Faced is amazing, and these are the gift that keeps on giving. I think I've had these now for 8 months, and it's not even a quarter of the way through. So again, I've got 2 different colors just based on what my skin color is looking at the time. And again, they're perfect to not only for concealer, but as a highlighter and so forth. This is all the stuff I've been learning. It's pretty crazy. Let's see, some of the palettes. My favorite is Morphe. The Jaclyn Hill collection is one that I use almost every day, but this Hit the Lights was a holiday exclusive, and the palettes are just freaking gorgeous. I mean, look at all these amazing colors in here. Again, it's fun, different, can be super creative with it, although I'm not really that creative when it comes to my eyes. That's why I rely on Sarah for that. Lime Crime, Venus. I have another palette, but this one is a total go-to. Again, it's got some amazing colors in here and just fun to mix and match. The brand Tarte is something you can buy in store, but this was something, this Park Avenue Princess, that came in my BoxyCharm a few months ago. It is an amazing bronzer palette, and it smells like chocolate too. It's kind of cool. I can smell it now. I'm sure you don't really care, but so super fun. Let's see, a primer that is great before you put your foundation on is this Becca, this Skin Love Glow Elixir. Actually, a photographer and makeup artist that I use in California, Violetta Miners, she was the one that used this on me. I loved it, brought it back here. Now I have so many other people who are using it as well. Great for on camera. And then as far as my blushes go and my highlighters, NARS Orgasm, who just doesn't want to say that, right? This is a go-to. MAC's Blush Baby is great pretty much on anyone. And then I also love my Becca Champagne Pop as a highlighter. And then the latest MAC product is Gold Deposit. This, especially when I'm tan, just gives an awesome kind of bronzy finished look. And finally, as far as my brushes go, it really kind of runs the gamut on what I have. I have everything from Trish McEvoy to Morphe to a brand that is sold at Ulta. I've got BoxyCharm. I think I even have some Lily Pulitzers in here too. And then, and yeah, I just kind of miscellaneous brushes along the way. There's some MAC brushes. So I think that's been the biggest takeaway for me is I used to be so set in my ways with one brand. And so this past year has really been kind of eye-opening about all the cool things that are out there, and it's really kind of cool to see how I have evolved over the last year and how I have really defined the look that I have wanted to achieve, especially for pictures and on camera and so forth. So if you have any questions about what I've showcased, I have all the links here for you to check out. And yeah, hope you have an awesome day, and I hope that this has given you a little bit more of a perspective that it is okay to go outside of the box when it comes to your makeup.